And speaking about people going forward, like Hideo Kojima and Death Stranding 2, bro. Like that was a game I did not expect a number two so quickly.
Me
I was,
either.
I was like, yo.
Me either.
Oh, y'all surprised?
Yes.
What? This was in the making. I follow him, so I was already waiting.
The reason why I'll say it might be different from Tim's. My only reason why is because I know that he was already rumored to be working on other stuff for other studios. So when he did the whole thing with Jordan Peele on stage, and we're making this whatever for Xbox, I'm like, okay, this is your next baby, right? This is your next project. I didn't think that. Yes, I'm working on this, but I'm also putting the finishing details on Death Stranding 2. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, okay. And it has a release window. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like, I'm just glad that, Kojima is really back into the mix of things. The gameplay was very interesting. And, the whole guitar railgun really tripped me out. And just even I wouldn't call them gory elements, but like just the weirdness of the world, bro. Like the surgeon scene with the tar.
That's
it's
how
like,
you
bro, like
build
this is a
sci-fi,
very
man.
interesting world.
He's doing what Dune does,
Yeah.
Star Wars does. You name it, man. That's pinnacle creativity. It was so strange that you can't look away, right? And now what was missing in the first Death Stranding is now in this one. We said, yo, listen, it's a game at the end of the day. Right?
Right. Not a
UPS simulator to reconnect the world through the internet, whatever the plot was in that first game. Because boy, I was like, man, this is about to be the greatest game of all. But now he did it, and I'm happy he did it. I heard the director's cut for the PS5 is the greater, superior version, so I'll get that one.
Sure.
I'll get that version.
I'll never know.
I wish I could see you guys' faces. I can't. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that version most definitely, man, and play that version. Well, this new one, that definitely was the highlight for me. That and Stellar Blade. Is it Stellar Blade? Stellar Blade.
Yeah,
it's Stellar Blade. Yeah.
I did feel like the Death Stranding trailer was a bit long. I was like, because I was expecting something Spider-Man or Final Fantasy.
That's
I was
Kojima,
like, bro,
though.
like this trailer kind of long, bro.
Tim, you triggering me right now, bro.
You triggering me right now.
I was like,
because I was upset. I was upset.
Because I was like, bro, like Spider-Man came out in September.
I mean, it's 2 parts, so it's stuff to look forward to. I actually like the fact that it's not that far apart. Like it's next week.
No. The second part is dedicated strictly to Final Fantasy.
Spider-Man's going
strictly to Final Fantasy.
They're obviously not happy back at the studio because of how everybody receives certain things. So.
Yeah, but the fact that, because the thing on top of that is what made it weirder is like earlier that morning before they did the direct, Insomniac did this whole director to director sit down where like the game director of Spider-Man 2 sat down with the movie director of Across the Spider-Verse to have a conversation about Spider-Man. So I'm like, oh, in my brain, I'm like, oh, the day of the state of play, you're doing this little director thing because you're going to announce something dope, Spider-Man related. Hey guys, by the time this state of play drops, New Game Plus will be available to download onto your game. Enjoy.
No.
Thank you guys for supporting us through our dark times during the holidays. And I'm like, yo, we're back. Nothing. No costume. Not even mission select. Nothing. So for me, who definitely respects Kojima, definitely acknowledges creativity, right? Definitely salutes him in everything he does. I was not a big fan of an almost 9-minute trailer of a game that's left me just as confused as almost every other thing he's ever done. I don't need to see the announcement of, hey, Kojima is not only doing that, but he's also returning to the action espionage franchise. Hey, not only that, we're going to let Kojima make his movie. Okay. And this has been our PlayStation Direct, guys. Have a good one. This has been our state of play. It's like,
And
again, to each their own, right? To each their own. It's not. It makes sense for who it makes sense for. I'm not somebody who runs to go play Kojima games.